Hi, oneChurch. It's Heather Shirosky, and every week I have the privilege of leading our oneChurch Kids Ministry team and spending time with your precious kids. I just want to share a few encouraging words with you to help us through this time. We are truly living in a unique time that is unlike anything I've ever been through or anything my family has ever experienced. So today I just want to offer some words that I hope encourage you and give you some hope through this time. I know my home is just in a state of trying to figure out what our new normal is. Day to day, we're trying to figure out our schedule and what we need to do. If you're like me, your school-age kids are now at home. Mine are here with me today. Say hi, kids. Hi. Indefinitely. So we don't know when school's going back. We're not sure what the plan is yet. Many of their activities, their sports, the things they enjoy doing are all on hold right now. If you're also like me, you're trying to figure out how to work from home. You're maybe trying to figure out how to do your own schooling at home. Some of you may even have spouses at home. I mean, mine right now, he's home every day. He's trying to figure out how to do his job online the best that he can and keep things going. So for us, that means trying to figure out a schedule when everybody can do everything that they need to do. So I just want to encourage all of you at this time, we can focus on one or two things. I think, it's easy to be agitated or frustrated, impatient, maybe even worried and concerned because things are just not normal and we're not sure the direction things are going to go even day to day. But we can also choose to lean into this season, knowing that God is good, He is with us, He is for us, and maybe this can even become a beautiful time of connection for our families. One of my favorite verses to share with families is Psalm 90:12, and that says, "Teach us to number our days that we may gain a heart of wisdom." And why that's so special to me is that reminds me to be intentional with the time that I have, because the long days turn into very quick passing years. And before we know it, our kids are off on their own. They're more independent. So this verse reminds me to slow down and be intentional with my time. And I think we're in a perfect time to do that. I think that we're used to living on the go. We are very busy. We're living in a fast-paced world. We're used to taking our kids to school, work, sports, extracurricular activities, church, just finding a way to fit in everything that we enjoy doing. And now we're in a time when all those things are kind of on hold. So what a great time to just focus and be intentional. I'm choosing today to look at every day as a gift from God, to slow down and enjoy those everyday moments, to enjoy every hug, every suckle, every embrace I get from my kids. And you know what? To even enjoy those chaotic, loud moments with things going on, because that time's going to pass as well. And my kids are going to move on, and there's going to be plenty of time for quiet later on. I'm choosing to take this time to reconnect with my family and my loved ones. I'm choosing to communicate better with people and check on them. I'm choosing to celebrate the phases that we're in today. Because before I know it, my high school age son is going to be living a more independent life on his own, making more of his own choices. And my 5th grade 10-year-old daughter, she's going to become a preteen, and well then there's going to be a whole other set of new challenges that we're going to face and walk through. So I just encourage you right now, slow down and look for the moments that you can be intentional during this time. One of our principles we believe in really strongly here at oneChurch is that what happens at home is more important than what happens at church. So as a church, we just want to come along beside you right now and equip you and help you and give you resources to be intentional with your kids at home. If you are not a member of our oneChurch.tv Kids Ministry Facebook group, please find us. You can find us on the oneChurch.tv main Facebook page. We're a group of oneChurch. This is a private group that is just for our families, so we can use this time to be a community there. Weekly, I'm going to be giving you videos that have worship songs and Bible stories and just ways for you to lead your kids through the curriculum we use with them every Sunday. They're going to recognize it and know it, and you're going to get to share in that experience with them and share what we get to do every Sunday, leading your kids closer to a relationship with Jesus. Also during this time, because we know the day-to-day is kind of crazy and we're all looking for ways to occupy our kids and have good and fun times and some peaceful times, we are going to start posting free and fun and exciting ideas of things to do with your kids, things that are educational and things that are just for fun. Anything we come across that we're trying with our families that we're enjoying, we want this to be a place where we can share those things. We want to encourage you to try things and post what's working for you. This is a place where we can gather in a private group of just our families, and we can be community. We can support each other, we can help each other, be intentional with the time that we have. The other principle that I believe strongly in is the idea that our kids are the church of today. They're not just the church of the future. So I'm going to encourage you during this time to look for opportunities to model for your kids what it looks like to be a Christ follower during this time. I'm going to encourage you to find ways to serve, to volunteer, to give, to do something for your community as a family. That might look like just checking on neighbors, helping out any elderly people you know and checking on them. It may just be reaching out to friends, to loved ones, just to check on them, maybe just an encouraging word or message. Whatever that looks like, I'm hoping that we can all find time to continue to point our kids to Christ and let them know that just as we're following Jesus and we're being the church, they're the church too. I hope we all can point others to the light of God, to the hope that we have in Him, that we can just share Jesus with the world at this time. I hope this has been helpful for you guys, just in figuring out how to navigate through these uncertain kind of crazy times. We here at One Church, we love our families, we treasure our children, and we want to equip you as parents. So we're so thankful for you. We're asking you to just reach out and stay connected to us during this time. Much love to all of our families.